This is Dr. Darren Starwin, and I really appreciate that you're taking the time to watch this presentation about microlight therapy. The reality of what we're about to talk about is actually much greater than anything that I can actually say. As the name suggests, microlight is a combination of gentle microcurrents with various colors of therapeutic light. And this works on the principle of resonance, and that's the way all energy medicine works. And this is a very powerful application of energy medicine. Now, why microcurrent and light is because they reinforce and amplify each other's effects. And this is especially true when they're applied through the acupuncture points. That is remarkably powerful, putting these blend of energies through the acupuncture points. And what I wonder is if you could just tell us some of the results, first of all, some of the kinds of patients that you've referred to her that she's treated there, and what are some of the results that you've seen specifically from her microcurrent treatments?
The first person that comes to mind is one gal who has had MS for 8 years, and she has primary progressive multiple sclerosis, which isn't supposed to get better. And last time we referred her back to the neurologist to have her review her and take a look at it, and she said, well, I don't know whether you have primary progressive or whether you had primary progressive multiple sclerosis, but you don't have it now. So actually the lesions were reversed, and a major piece of how that happened was for what Anne does, the microcurrent.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing, pretty impressive. We have a gal who we worked with depression and anxiety and bipolar disorder, and we have a gal who has bipolar, and after a number of treatments with this technology, she has she still is going, she's still cycling, so she's still going up and down. Right. But it used to be that her depressive episodes would last 3 to 4 weeks. Her last depressive episode lasted for 1 day.
You told me about that. Amazing.
So it's really impressive.
The ABC 15 studios in the Valley of the Sun, this is Sonoran Living Live with your hosts Tracy Cornett and Kaylee O'Kelly.
Doctors have been using acupuncture to treat pain for many years, but now a local doctor is doing it without needles. Fascinating machine.
But first, there's a new method out there for treating pain. No needles necessary. This helps to reduce scars as well. We're going to put it to the test when Sonoran Living Live comes back.
There are 2 areas of our life where I think we could all use a little help. How about looking and feeling younger and living without pain? Well, there is new technology that may be able to help both. It's all about acupuncture without needles. But let's start with you, doctor. This technology is all about light and colors and healing. Tell us how it works.
Sure. Actually, what many people don't know is that electricity and light is the most direct form of healing there is. We've had so many people who are scheduled for surgery or on pain-killing drugs or other kinds like thyroid medication and other kinds of long-term medication. And by using light and microcurrent, they've been able to not have the surgery and not have to use those drugs anymore, just by applying colored light and these gentle currents. This device, Accutron, which is made right here in the Valley, is a microcurrent stimulator. And these little cotton Q-tips actually deliver these very tiny currents, which you can almost not even feel because they're so gentle. And if you look, you see there's actually colored light coming out of these fiber optic cables.
So this is the non-surgical facelift that you would see, or the facial rejuvenation, and this is done in several phases. And what I'm doing now is basically showing you the sliding technique, which oxygenates the skin, and it circulates blood, energy, and fluids throughout the face. And then you will be also doing other things, such as retraining the muscles. This is a holding technique, and you would be plumping up the wrinkles, and the wrinkles do actually lessen and then can disappear.
So this would be an alternative to Botox on the forehead?
Absolutely, on the whole face, yes. But it's actually working from the inside out.
I was initially introduced to the Accutron by Darren Starwin, inventor, owner, and I have to tell you, it's pretty much been amazing. I'm not a machine person. I'm very tactile. I feel energy, and I go a lot by my intuition and what points need to be needled at this point in my career anyway. But I have to say that using the Accutron has just put my practice leaps beyond what it would normally be. The message I got before I bought it was, Pam, you're entering the 21st century. Go and get a machine. The results are almost always instantaneous, very quick, which the patients really like and I really like. The patients don't have to have as many treatments, so it's extremely cost effective, which is wonderful for the patient. So I have to say I'm just extremely impressed, and I'm just so happy that I bought this machine.
Oh, and then let's do it again. Okay, go over here. Do this one.
There's only one.
Yeah, it's only one on that side.
Yeah. Two of them is gone when you did that.
Two?
Yeah. There's two dots there. And they're gone.
They're gone.
I have found that the Accutron has been particularly helpful for knee problems and below the knee, and elbow problems and below the elbow in ways that I haven't gotten as good of results with the needles alone. Again, we've moved it to now the new spinal nerve segment where the nerves come out to the lateral or outside portion.
The combination of microcurrent technology and color light therapy has been totally amazing for me. I achieve results in record time. We're talking minutes, seconds, rather than days or weeks. We are seeing people get better faster, with results lasting longer than with anything else I have used in the past. The Accutron Mentor has been a totally amazing instrument, both in my personal and professional life. I have treated my children all the years they were growing up. I treat myself, family members, as well as it being an integral part of my practice. I can't imagine practicing without it, and the results just speak for themselves. I highly recommend this to any practitioner looking to increase their results in the area of pain management especially, and anyone who is interested in adding facial rejuvenation to their growing list of items that they offer in their practice. Again, I can't say enough good things about it. One of the things I was going to add is that a lot of times the work that you do, the work that I do, the work that you do, we're like the last resort. You know, they've been the rounds of medical, they've been the drugs, they've been maybe even so far as surgeries, physical therapies. Not that those don't have their place, but a lot of times they're coming to us as a last resort. And we are the only hope sometimes, and having something like the Accutron and the color light that can profoundly change someone's life.
And now, if you would like to get some more information about anything that you've heard here, or information about the Accutron Microlight system, here's what you can do to get more information.